Dogecoin just moved a whopping 6.7% in a single day, and we're about to break down exactly what's behind this massive swing. Dogecoin Doge. We're seeing some big moves in the crypto market today, and Figure Heloc is actually down by minus 2.3%. That's a pretty significant drop. But what's interesting is that even with this decline, it's still not as bad as Dogecoin's competitors, which we'll get to in just a minute. We're seeing some movement in the crypto space today, and Monero's up by 1.9%. This is just one of several coins making gains, but it's worth noting that Monero's increase is relatively modest compared to others on the list. We're seeing some movement in XRP, up by 1.6% today. This is another positive sign that's contributing to the overall momentum we've been tracking. And it's worth noting that XRP is right in line with Cardano, which is also up by 1.6%. We're seeing Rain take a hit today with a decline of 1.6%. That's a bit of a downer in an otherwise mixed bag of movers. But what's interesting is that it's one of several cryptos in negative territory, and we'll be keeping an eye on how these losses add up as we head toward Dogecoin's notable gain of 6.7%. We're seeing some movement across the crypto market today, and Cardano's up by 1.6%. That's a solid gain for investors. This is just one piece of evidence suggesting we might be in for even bigger gains elsewhere, like Dogecoin, which is already showing a strong lead with its 6.7% increase. 24-hour price change percent. Let's look at the numbers. And Dogecoin is still leading the pack, up 6.7%, a number we've seen before, but now you know what it means, a significant increase in value over the past period. That's a notable move and one to keep an eye on as the market continues to fluctuate. If you're invested in Dogecoin, Monero, or even just keeping an eye on your crypto portfolio, today's movers are worth paying attention to. Dogecoin is up a notable 6.7%, while Monero and Figure Heloc are also seeing some action with gains of 1.9% and a decline of minus 2.3%. Meanwhile, if you're holding on to XRP or Cardano, their slight upticks of 1.6% might not be enough to make a big difference in your wallet just yet. But here's the takeaway. Even small percentage changes can add up over time. So keep an eye on these numbers and see how they impact your own investments. We're taking a look at some of the biggest movers in the crypto space right now. Dogecoin is up 6.7%, which could be good news for investors who've been holding on to it. But remember that past performance isn't always indicative of future results. Meanwhile, Figure Heloc has taken a hit with a decline of minus 2.3%. Monero is also on the move, increasing by 1.9%. It's worth noting that these numbers are subject to change and can fluctuate rapidly in the crypto market. Today we're tracking some big movers in the crypto space. Dogecoin is up a notable 6.7%, while Monero and XRP are both rising at a slower pace of 1.9% and 1.6%. Meanwhile, Heloc is down by minus 2.3%, and Rain isn't faring much better with a decline of minus 1.6%. Cardano and BNB are also making gains, but not as high as Dogecoin's impressive jump. That's the math nobody shows you.